I still remember that day. That day when that note was on my table. The second I saw it, I knew my friend Dominic was down to his last minutes. I don't know who it is. I don't know what it is. And I still don't know where it came from. But whoever did this to my friend is going to pay someday. But one day, one thing to keep in mind is that this isn't a story about revenge. This is a story about the loss of a very valuable person in my life and how it made me who I am today. Ryan, today I'm going to kill your good friend Dominic. His death will be instant and quick. You are probably wondering how and why I'm doing this. Well, to start, you are a character in a novel that I'm currently writing. You have lived your entire life within the world of this novel that I have created with paper and ink. Dominic and everyone else you have ever known are also characters within the world that I have made for this very story. You cannot stop today's death from happening. You can try all you want, but by the end of today, Dominic will die, and your life will continue to go on. Signed, the author of your creation. Hey, are you alone?
Yeah, why?
Have there been any phone calls, strange occurrences, or anything going on?
Well, if you considered this to be a strange occurrence, then yes.
What about before I got here?
No, what's going on? What is this all about?
I found this note today. It says that a friend of yours is going to get killed today. Are you absolutely positive that nothing strange has happened before I got here?
Yes, but how do you know this snow is not some type of prank or something?
Look, just to be safe, let's go into your basement and I'll find somewhere safe for you to hide. And then I'll check the house and make sure no one's here. Alright. You hide in here a bit. I'm gonna check upstairs and make sure nothing's wrong.
Wait! Are you sure this is necessary?
Yeah, according to the note, whatever the author wrote down is gonna happen to us.
But wait a minute! This seems all kind of crazy, don't you think?
I'm gonna check upstairs. You wait here. I'm gonna call 911. Make sure nothing's alright. not getting the signal. Ah, a stranger.
Let's actually make him a masked man.
Ah, a masked stranger. Stranger. Stranger's in your backyard, Dominic.
What's going on here?
Stranger. He might be the guy that's trying to kill you.
Have you called the police yet?
No, I couldn't get a hold of him. I think the power lines are down.
Maybe he's gone now. Go back upstairs to see what he's doing. If he's not there, we have no choice but to fight back. Close the door, you idiot!
The stranger.
What do you think these guys will leave us alone?
No clue. According to the note, probably not until you're dead.
Can I ask you an honest question? Do you think we'll be able to survive this?
Yeah, it's probably unlikely, but I think we can get through it. You know another reason why I think we can get through this?
Why?
Remember that time we were at the lake and a group of kids were bullying you? I had to fight them off. Well, if my memory states me, remember we arrived late at the lake and those kids we hated from school were there? And they were picking on you and I felt awful. And for the first time in my life, I actually had to punch someone. Punch me in the face. A bunch of people, for that matter.
So you're saying that you protected me from bullies when I was young? How can you think you'll protect me as an adult?
I would like to think so. Maybe it's all done now. I'll go out and check.
I think it's time to move on.
I think you're safe. I haven't seen anything up there.
Good, I thought something worse was gonna happen.
Are you alright? What's wrong?
Killing off a character in a story can always make things better or worse for a writer when a story is being written. It can stir up a big reaction from the readers, or it might disappoint some people. or it might just show how important that character was in the story through the actions of the other characters in the story and how they react to that death. Even now, I feel guilty about envisioning Dominic's place to make it look exactly like my own. Certain characters in certain stories are not very important, but Dominic was a very important person in Ryan's life, and since this is a story about Ryan and not Dominic, killing off Ryan this early on in the story would have made the experience feel too short and forgettable. Ryan will grow as a character through Dominic's death. Ryan will slowly realize over time that sometimes you can't control every aspect of your life, but you can always make a difference in other people's lives. You can always have the power to do what's right, and even if you don't succeed, you can always look back on it and know you did your best. Tragedy might not always be easy to experience, but this is a story of tragedy. It's about a man who realizes that he can't always have what he wants, but he can always find a way to ensure that he is happy in life, and that he has left an impression on the world. Every story has an ending, which Ryan still doesn't have to worry about until quite some time. So, are you ready for your next assignment?